house. Please welcome Jamie Silifant! What's happening, everybody? How are we all? We good? Yeah, man, it's packed tonight, you know. Absolutely wild. Do you want to hear a new joke? Okay, get on this, yeah. So I had to get some new tyres the other day because they were going bald. I needed 2 front new tyres. Fella came out. I was like, bro, can I have some new tyres, please? And he was like, all round. And I was like, of course, what are the shapes do they come in? Sick, thank you. I wrote that yesterday. So like before I wanted to do like stand-up, I did MMA. I know like MMA is like UFC and shit, innit? So I'd done that. Because I thought I was hard. I don't know why. I was hitting the bags for a little bit, thinking I'm hard now for sure. So I had one fight, no sparring, just straight into the game fighting. And I got beat. So I was like, fuck this. You know what I mean? So I give that up, obviously. But I mean, I still hit the bags now. But like, sadly, it's like cocaine and ket these days. It's pretty heavy. So that's sly, isn't it? But like, because I had to do like training and stuff, it gets me in trouble sometimes with girls. Because like, girls these days, well, it could be like throughout the entire time, but I'm from these days, so I know about that, do you know what I mean? But they have like... they have like mad kinks anyway, like sexual kinks, which is nuts. Because I'm trying to make love to a girl, and some of them like getting slapped and choked. Like, what's that all about? Do you know what I mean? That's nuts. Because I always ask them, like, how like tight or like how hard to do it. Because obviously, yeah, I'm not a Tesla. I'm not a Tesla, yeah. I don't want to catch a battery charge or nothing. See, that's like a bar. If Eminem spat that over a beat, that's fire. Okay, cool. So I always ask them how tight or how hard or whatever. And this one time, this girl was like, she's like getting choked. She was like, okay, no problems, I'll choke you. In a nice way, of course. So she was giving me some slop top anyway, yeah. If you don't know what that means, that's like a blowjob, but like sounds sicker than it, do you know what I mean? So, and it was the good kind too, like dripping down the balls, Niagara Falls. It was, it was sick. It was sick anyway, yeah. But then I remember she like getting choked. So what I done, because her head was between my thighs, I threw her up in the slickest triangle choke you ever saw in your life. Because she never tapped though, I carried on in it, do you know what I mean? Which is heavy because she blacked out. Which is sad because I thought I killed her, yeah. But like she finally came to. Well, I reworded that a little bit because I came. She regained consciousness, do you know what I mean? And then she was properly fuming when she woke up, as you would be. She told me to leave. So I left because I'm a gentleman. And as I was leaving, yeah, I got stopped by 2 of the carers on the way out. And and what they said to me was like, you can never come to this nursing home again. But it's sound because I just sneak in and she's got dementia, so she forgets every time. So it's like... Oh shit, that's wild, isn't it? My apologies, my apologies. What else can we say? In March, I went to Saudi Arabia. Now, Saudi Arabia is a sick place. It's very heavily Muslim. And it's not racist, don't worry. It sounds like racist, it's not going racist. It gets worse than racism, probably. But like recently, like women over there were like allowed to drive. which is sick, innit? But then I come back to the UK, and women can't drive. I'm only joking, yeah. That's like an old type of joke, innit? Do you know what I mean? It's 2023, I'm a modern man. I'm not saying all women can't drive. Because, like, you've got those new women. They can drive, of course, but, like, granted, they've got, like, dicks and shit, do you know what I mean? Oh, shit. Right, 4 minutes. Let's go. Let's see what else I can say. As you can probably tell, I am single. For some reason, women don't like me. They say I'm like, say I'm sexist or something. Which is wild because I love bitches. It makes no sense. Ah, shit. But like, I did try and change it recently, so I went on Tinder. I was chatting to this girl. It was going well. And we went on a drive. Well, I drove, obviously. And then we went. We were driving, doing whatever. This first time I was meeting her, so I was trying to just be myself in it, because that's the best thing you can do, essentially. Unless you're me, because I'm, I don't know, a bit of an idiot sometimes. I say some mad shit. And there was this one thing that I said that she broke down and said, "This is a disgusting thing that you said to me right now." But I don't think it was. I thought it was hilarious. So I'll explain what happened. So she hit me with one of these questions that bitches say. She said, "Would you still speak to me if I was in a wheelchair?" And obviously I wouldn't, because that's nuts, isn't it? But I said yes anyway, because I was trying to be nice, trying to get me dick sucked at the end of the night, do you know what I mean? Obviously. So I said yeah. And she was like, "Oh, that's dead nice." And I was like, "Yeah, because you'd be dead grateful. Grateful, yeah, I speak. I'll be pushing you around in the wheelchair all day. And you're already at hip height. So all I'm going to do is get it out, do you know what I mean?" She laughed. So I thought, this is going good. I'm going to try to find a bigger laugh now, innit? And I was like, this is where the worst part happens, by the way. And I'm like, when I'm laying you down to bed, who's going to stop me? Oops. Nah, I'm only joking. That was wild, wasn't it? Okay, what else can we say? That's it, really, to be honest with you. We got like 2 minutes. 2 minutes, okay. I'll hit you up right now with the best joke of all time. So in school, I learned a fact, that the first crowbar was invented in the 1400s. That got me thinking, though. Where were these crows drinking before then? Oh, they got groaned at that. That was sick. That's like the best joke of all time. It's wild. What else can we say? I went too fast, really. I ran out of I ran out of shit, man. Oh, well. This is wild. I got this bracelet from Saudi. Pretty cool, right? I got my haircut recently. Pretty sick. I don't know if it's just being British or like me being polite, but you know when you're hairdressers and they show you the back of your head and you've just got to be like, yeah, that looks sound. Like they could, like regardless what it is, they could show you anything. Like they could show you a picture of Jimmy Savile fucking some kids and you've got to be like, yeah, that's sound. Because what are you going to do then? Put it back on your head? You need yours on your other. Sorry, bro. You're in the limelight, so let's get you. Right, 40 seconds. You know what, that's me done. Actually, you know, before I leave, because there's 1 million people here, yeah. Follow him on Instagram, innit? Yeah? Jamie_Silifant. Nice one, thank you. Jamie Silifant, everybody!